I just watched the fifth and sixth episode of the second part of season 2 of Wednesday, and well, it's honestly interesting. Now, I felt like at the end of the first half of the season, the story was completely over. The bird person, we knew who that was, and what else? What else was there? I forgot. The main stuff was kind of over. Oh yeah, the stalker was the girl Agnes, and didn't feel like there was much else going to be going on, but apparently there still is. And apparently it has to do with Tyler and his family. Now Tyler escaped at the end of the last season, and he's trying to come and get revenge on Wednesday and Enid and try to kill them. And then there's the woman who escaped, who Wednesday freed. Now apparently that woman's Tyler's mother, and she knows Wednesday's mother, and so when Tyler attacks them, she shows up and stops them and takes Tyler away. And then we get to see that the zombie that Pugsley's been walking around with is apparently Tyler's uncle. And apparently they get together and they have a family moment or something. And then he talks about how he can help his Tyler's mother get rid of the high part of her because she doesn't want it anymore because of the risks that come with it. And that's kind of the focus of that episode. But what else? Well, in the next episode, we see a Freaky Friday type of situation between Wednesday and Enid. Now, apparently, Wednesday goes to visit an old professor's ghost or something that her grandmother suggested, and the ghost is Lady Gaga. Now, I didn't realize it was Lady Gaga at first. Now, I heard about her being in the series earlier, but I forgot about it. And it took me a minute, but yeah, it's her. And while visiting her, Wednesday and Enid end up switching bodies. And basically, they live each other's lives for a while. For how long was it? Was it 24 hours? Anyway, so they kind of mess up each other's lives a bit. Well, although Enid probably did more damage to Wednesday than Wednesday did to Enid. I mean, Enid went all colorful on Wednesday and did a dance and stuff, and yeah, that was completely the opposite of Wednesday. And it also went viral, I think. And then Wednesday broke up with Enid's boyfriend because, well, that actually has a good reason. Even though she wanted to get back at her, her boyfriend had another girlfriend, so he was cheating on him, so that was okay. So technically, Wednesday didn't really do much damage to Enid. But yeah, that's what happens. And they walk around trying to pretend to be each other. And it's kind of funny, and it feels a lot like the Freaky Friday stuff. Now, at the end of the episode, we see that Agnes follows Tyler and his family and follows them to the lab where they're trying to cure Tyler's mother. And Wednesday and Enid show up to save Agnes, and they stop them from curing Tyler's mother, which really need to happen. I mean, if she stopped being high, she wouldn't be that dangerous. Maybe they would make Tyler not hide either. So that seemed kind of pointless. But anyway, after that, they reconcile. Wednesday and Enid reconcile, and they switch back places, and they become themselves again. And at the end of it, Weems, Wednesday's spirit guy, shows up and tells her that Enid's no longer in danger. The premonition's gone, but apparently there's a new problem that one of the Adams family members is gonna be dying, and we don't know which one. So apparently that's something that's gonna happen, and it's probably gonna be somewhat related to what secret the family's holding. And maybe it has something to do with Isaac's death or something. And oh yeah, the bird lady actually does show up in the fifth episode. Apparently she didn't die, and she ends up getting eaten by Isaac. So didn't really say a point of bringing her back, but she was back for a while. But yeah, that's kind of how the 2 episodes end, and well, I am interested to see what the big secret is. Considering that all the stuff that happened in these 2 episodes, I'm guessing there is something big that's going to be coming because they crammed a lot of stuff into these 2 episodes. And if they put this much in there might be something even bigger coming out soon. So we'll have to wait and see what that is after I watch the next 2 episodes, of course. I guess we don't have to wait and see. But yeah, I'll watch the next 2 episodes and get back to you on that.